It's one of the most, watch out, it's, the plan is a very serious plan. It's not a 999 plan. That just shows you how rather narrow they are thinking if they do that. If they go and look at it and see how we came up with it, because see, the 999 plan is based upon 3 economic guiding principles. Newt Gingrich talked about it tonight. You got to have principles. First economic guiding principle: the business sector is the engine of the economy. Secondly, removing barriers that will allow people to take risks is what's going to create jobs. Certainty is what this economy is looking for. And then the third principle is sound money. We've got to stop deflating the dollar.
Do you think you hit it out of the park with the comment that you know how Washington works? It doesn't?
I think it resonated with a lot of people, because the people inside Washington keep telling me, well, you will never get that plan done because you don't know how Washington works. Yes, I do. It doesn't. That's the problem. And that's why I introduced myself as Herman Cain, the only non-politician on this stage. If you listen to the remarks of the others, how many of them put solutions out there as much as I did, in my opinion? That was my focus tonight.
I do have a question about your 999 plan.
Yes.
If you're going to tax the wealthiest earners only 9% of their income, what part of your plan is going to make up for the money that you're not going to be getting from in terms of income tax?
What happens is the base is dramatically expanded. Right now, just on income, with the way it's structured now on income, the base is like this. That plan, because it's a 3-prong approach: tax on corporate profits, tax on personal income, that 9%, and then a 9% national sales tax, that expands the base. That's how you make it revenue neutral.
Why should it been about Perry versus Romney? How do you break into that? Do you feel like you broke through that today? Do you feel like you made an impression?
The media is attempting to boil this down to a 2 or 3 person race. That's what the media is trying to do. Not everybody. You guys are fine. I'm talking about the ones that are trying to do that. However, I know firsthand that the American people aren't going to allow the media to pick the next nominee, or I wouldn't be getting the reception that I get all over this country.
Why should young people vote, and what are you doing to get them to the polls this year?
Well, young people should vote and take a look at me and my proposals. Number one, because my proposals are bold. We can't keep trimming around the edges on some of these programs that are going to bankrupt this country. We can't keep pretending that you can drive this economy with good economic growth with another speech. Young people have a lot that they have at stake going into the future. So my plans are bold, but they're bold because this economy is on life support. And so that's why they need to take a look at it. Secondly, we are a nation of crises. And I have an approach or a solution for every one of these crises, or this nation is not going to be the nation that I grew up with to be able to achieve my American dream. What do you make of Major Graham?